Okay, what's going on here? It's not enough water. Oh, water is it? And we don't have a moisture vaporator. Okay, let's see how we're gonna deal with that. I think I'm starting to research being able to do the deep water. Now that's deep metal. All right, so deep water. Just oops. Going to remove. And where's the deep water research? There we go. And then we're going to move that up to hit. Yeah, this is probably more important than the megadomes anyway, so we're going to slot that in first. But it does not take care of the immediate need for the water. There isn't a quick and easy way to fix that. This is the next closest water deposit. That's a couple drone hubs away, right? Yeah, we would need to build 2 to be able to make that connection. Or it may be time for a tunnel. The tunnel will go over a great distance, but it will also carry water and power. So let's see how close we can get with a tunnel. Alright, so we can start the tunnel. There's a limited distance it can go, but it is a fairly long distance. Okay. Alright, so we're too far right about here. It's about halfway between them. But it's right near a lot of these wonderful little water deposits. How far can we get coming from here? There isn't a very good place to build it because of all this rock right now. Alright, let's just see how far we can get if we build the tunnel, starting right here. We can get to here. I'm going to place it. I'm not going to start building it though. So we can do the tunnel and do the drone hub here instead. Then we can start using that water. And this would be close enough that we could build a dome here as well to start doing that rare metals. So this may have just become the next place to build the dome over here, even though there's more rare metals there, because this would let us connect our power and life support grids between these 2 groups of domes. So I think that's what we're going to have to do. And maybe we can make that a little better by getting this flattened in time, and we can start the tunnel over here. But let's get the drone hub placed then. We want it within range of the tunnel, within range of the water down there, and within range of the rare metals. So we're going to go with there. So now we have to bring our commander over here. And all those resources there. Okay. Well, the need for water has dictated a different plan. And we're just, we have no other choice but to see how, how we can do here until this can happen. Oh, let's cancel this. Oh, we were going to turn off. Yep, we better turn this off for bit exports. And of course, we landed it here where there isn't a lot of fuel. So it's going to take a while to get that refueled and get back. Alright, well, we gotta hope these guys don't thirst to death in here.
Scanned.
Let's build our universal depot. Turn off food, rare metals. Get you unloaded. Unload all. Alright, and this guy should get the drone hub built. Okay. That finished flattening. Let's flatten this other little section and have a closer place to place the tunnel. Where's the outer edge of the range of this drone hub? Right about there. How long is this gonna take? It's not too bad.
Anomaly analyzed.
New text.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meet.
Great, new text. There's so many at this point, it's hard for me to keep track. But we definitely have plenty of research choices for a while. Alright, so let's think about what we need to build the tunnel real quick, because that does take a fair amount of resources. Yeah, we got that covered. We should have that covered. Machine parts are good. Okay. So we may be able to just go ahead and do the 2 tunnels to start and get those connected, and that should also solve the water issues. We're okay on water here now. So that's good. So let's flatten around that water deposit so we can get to that as soon as possible. Just need room for a pipe, so in the interest of getting it done quicker, we won't make it as huge of an area. Okay, get a place for the waste rock. For now, we'll just put it near the drone hub.
Sector scanned.
And then, since the transport's free, I'm gonna try to load up some fuel. Get that over there. Rocket back quicker. Yeah. A lot of times water isn't a problem. This is one of those times where it is. I was really excited about that 3 comfort bonus. Oh, did that quickly. Alright, well, we're going to start and build this. I think. Let's think about... There's a power issue too now, too. So maybe we do the tunnel, the other dome first. See how close we get with that. Alright, we can start it. Ooh. This is in range of this. It may work out pretty well, actually. Nope, it's just outside. Well, I'm not going to start building that yet. But eventually we will, so that we are back to having one grid for everything.
Sector scanned.
Transport's ready. It's a race to see what's going to be the best thing that gives water. Is it going to be getting moisture vaporators back? Is it going to be getting this water extractor hooked up? Or maybe something else that will come up as a possibility. Oops. I have a feeling it might be the moisture vaporators. Which means we could actually go back to the plan of having the other one up there, but at this point I'm kind of set on the idea of getting the grids connected anyway.
Anomaly found.
Oh, I think we may have our mystery finally showing up. Let me pause. Alright, let's get rid of everything else first. You can go away, you can go away. Yes, I know I'm working on the no life support. Why are you not working? Storage space is full. So the drones are working hard on the landscaping. Alright, I'm not that worried about that. Alright, so here we go. Marsgate. I think it's going to be our mystery.
On a rapid trajectory from Earth towards Mars.
Well, how about that? We got an unknown object coming this way. Nobody knows anything about it. Alright. So, now you'll see the mystery log is there, and that's going to be there until we go through the whole story arc of whatever the mystery is. And it will kind of give key spots along the way, right? So now it's just started with this unknown object is coming. What comes next? I did go through the mysteries, but I don't particularly remember exactly what happens in this one, so it's still a little bit of a mystery. Alright, let's get this sped up again. Getting close to being an hour,
Sector
so
scanned.
I would like to get the tunnel and maybe this water thing built here. Make things a little more secure with water. In fact, let's see if we can just build this now. We also have to power it. Alright, so let's get this built. Boom. And for powering it at this point, I think a little solar farm and battery makes the most sense. Let that built a little bit away from it. Fortunately, the drone hub doesn't need power. Alright, so let's see what kind of just bare minimum power infrastructure we can create for that. So the water extractor needs, where are you? It needs 5 power. Drone hub doesn't need any. So that's not a huge amount to need, so for sure we want a battery. And the larger solar thing produces exactly the 5. So let's just build 2. Let's see if we can get away with that. That way 1 can provide the power for that while the other one charges the battery. And then we just got to see if the battery will last through the night to power that.
Anomaly analyzed.
Time for another anomaly to scan. Alright, I'm going to go for these ones. Definitely have plenty of research options open. Haven't tried to set up our crops yet, so let's do that. So we're going to do the cover
Sector
crops,
scanned.
which will increase by
Research
40%.
complete.
That will get us to 90%. And then we'll do the soybeans to get to another 10%. So as soon as the cover crops crop is done, we can switch that to the other one to get the right cycle. Yeah, I know, I'm working on the water. Oh, look at that. Good. Yes, you know, I thought there was another option out there and I forgot about it. So the other option to get the water going in here is getting the deep water researched, and that just happened. So now we can build a water extractor right here. And we should definitely be good at that point. Woohoo! Problem solved. I'm just going to go this way with the power because that's shorter. Alright, let's get that sped up and get this built. And then these guys will have plenty of water. Hurry up, they've been waiting so long, they're thirsty! Really, I should buy him a beer after that. I have to make him wait that long for water. But yeah, let's do that. We'll build a space bar. They deserve a space bar after all of that. And we'll build the bigger one. Big space bar. Yeah, you guys deserve it. There you go. Now, as soon as we get the water and get more people to be running the space bar and pour the drinks, you'll be all good. I want to see this through. This could be the last thing we do on this session. solve our water problem and move on into the future. That would be good. Oh, let's see what we got going here. Power. Alright, so those guys got to build. So transport. You have a supply of metal near here we can grab. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's harvest this though. Surprised that's not close enough to these guys. Ooh, but it's close enough to Commander.
Breakthrough discovered.
A little bit closer. There we go, and then we'll build a metal depot right here. In range, yep, so drones commanded by the commander will move the metal into this metal depot where it will be reachable by those guys, and we can get those
Research complete.
solar panels built. Oh, and we can build a megadome now. So many things are happening at once that we desperately needed to have happen at some point. Ooh, actually, look at this. So this is a good breakthrough. We'll add this, right? So even if an extractor runs out of something, it will continue to extract small amounts of whatever it was doing before. So we are definitely going to do that one too, because then if that other one runs out of rare metals, we'll still have at least a little bit of a stream of them. So, and then what's our other breakthroughs here? Maybe we'll, that's not that interesting. Ooh, maybe it's time to start something that will give us a wonder. What do we got here? Oh yeah, good, artificial sun. I'm going to do this one. Artificial sun is like a big power producing thing, but it also happens to be one of the coolest looking things in the game. So let's get that added and see if we can get that built. Usually when you can build that, then you don't have to worry about it for power for quite a while. Alright, this is getting built. I know, I'm literally about to fix this problem for you. Power surge. What? Red lights go off. Stress on one of our power necks. Great, just what we needed right now. Well, so since we're an inventor, we have the option of this. But it says unknown effect. But I think it's better than having power shut down or batteries exploding, and it could be a good thing. So we're going to do this and take advantage of the fact that we're an inventor. Let's see what happens. Boom! Several power producers and consumers have broken down. Lovely. Alright. Could be worse, I guess.
Sector scanned.
We ran out of sectors to scan. Alright, guys, build this power cable right here. Thank you. There we go. finally. No more water problem there. Hopefully, at least not for a while. Alright, so we solved the problem that cropped up here in this little session. I don't think we accomplished any of the things that I was hoping we would about an hour ago, which was to get a dome here and start exploiting this rare metal mine, but the plans have changed a bit. We're going to go here instead, since we started that, and have the added benefit of getting our power grids and life support grids connected with a couple of tunnels, because we can do a tunnel from here to here, and then we'll do the tunnel from here over to here as close as possible. And that will balance things out as well. So we'll probably look for other things kind of between those two areas for potential colonies before we start going up here at this point. But there's other things down here, and of course we want to do the thing here where we'll get metals and concrete covered. And then, yeah, I mean there's there's these 4 water deposits down here that would take care of water for quite a while. We'll have to flatten that land though to access it a little better. So, and we're going to get that mega trigon dome. So I have a feeling we're going to do, next time we'll do the tunnels, and we'll probably save and do that mega trigon dome here. Unless it just works too perfectly to put it here. And that will be next time. So until then, bye-bye.